Let's go. Get him out of here. You know, I ain't played PvP in a while, but I mean, this is what it's come to? These cats out here with the foam and a shield. Bro, kinda crazy. Let's zip these boys up real quick, man. Zip him up. Feel me? Alright. Let's go. Sit down, boy. Sit down, boy. You done for, ain't? You done for. Oh my god, bro. Sorry.
I'm sending you a specialization. Rogue explosive seeker mine detected.
Oh yeah, we pushing in. Our body.
Rogue stinger hive detected.
Ricky! Oh my god, that was the most AIDS match, and they still got bodied. This one is official. First conflict match, and I bodied everybody. The name is fitting.
Why didn't I think of this before? Shotguns have long barrels too. They also have insane burst damage and are the perfect meta counter. I mean any meta counter, because using this build in PvP, I went up against all kinds of builds and immediately got satisfaction from it. And let me tell you, at this point in Division 2, with the state of the game that it's in now and how long I've been playing PvP, I do not have the patience that I used to when playing PvP in this game. Sometimes I think to myself, how was I even able to play this constantly with all the BS that was going on, man? And after so long, you would think that players would change up their builds, but no, same old, same old. Switch your build, man. There's so many different builds you can use. Like, what are you doing? Let me relax a little bit. I went on a little rant for a second, so let me calm down a bit, okay? Wait, nah, I'm not done yet. You know, PvP makes me mad, bro. When I get killed by a certain build, I'm like, yo, the audacity you have to use that build against me, it can suck the life right out of your play experience. But this build got my heart pumping again. It revived me and I started having fun because everyone was becoming a body bag. Spotter is the best thing I could have done to this shotgun. But with that, I have more. So let's get into this build description right now. Back in the day, when my channel first began to take off, I made a shotgun build with a tardigrade called the 𝐜𝐸𝐬. Some of you OGs probably remember that, but at that time, I didn't really know what I was doing in regards to making it the strongest possible shotgun build it could be. Because for some reason, I wasn't really prioritizing any specific damage type, like crit or damage to armor. But the concept of the build was still lit though. And throughout the years, I made better shotgun builds along the way. But today is possibly one of the best ones so far. It may actually tie for first place with another shotgun build I made called 𝐒𝐳𝐵𝐾. I'll let you be the judge and you can tell me what you think of it down below. So here's my primary weapon, the M870, and one great thing about shotguns is that they're perfect for burst damage. That's why you see so many people getting 1 and 2 tapped. Another aspect I mentioned was the fact that these weapons have a long barrel, which benefits me so much because now I can use spotter with it. The Technician Laser Link attachment is one of the more effective perks that this tree offers. It provides major advantages, especially in conflict, with Pulse to offer vision and team support for your squad. Because even with a skill build with max skill haste, using the actual Pulse skill is pretty much not viable to use. The cooldown is over a minute and you need it more readily available than that. So the laser link on a shotgun will work wonders for you. The build I'll get into in a second, but let me first talk about the secondary. Very rarely are you able to attach a technician laser link to an SMG. Not many of them have long barrels, but this is one that allows it. The MP5 ST, which feels like an AR. Its damage is significantly high for an SMG, and the magazine also has a higher capacity than normal. So, with both weapons having a laser link on them, I'm good to go. The synergy with this, I'm sure you know. I have a spotter chest piece. This grants 15% amplified damage to anyone who is shot while pulsed, which is what the laser link provides. 𝐷𝐻𝐻 is the brand, and that's for the shotgun damage it offers for the one-piece bonus. I do have a two-piece as well, the 𝐷𝐻𝐻 holster, and everything is rolled to crit on this build. But there's a reason I have it set up this way. By equipping this holster, I now have 5% total armor for the two-piece. This armor value allows me to be tanky without needing to add armor cores to the build. But 5% wasn't enough for me. I wanted more, so I added the chill out mask, which just so happens to be Helo Guard. And it's now fixed, so it gives me another 5% for just this one piece. Not only that, I have 2 mod slots so that I can add more crit to the build. If you want, you can even roll the armor cores to weapon and be a little less tanky, but hit a lot harder. I just like the way I have it set up right here. It's pretty well balanced. 3 reds, 3 blues. Man, I can't say this enough. I love Grupo Sombra, and I got this backpack while farming the DZ. Crit chance and damage rolled with the ability to have whatever talent I want to use. You're going to see this backpack in a lot of future builds for sure. But for this one I chose Vigilance, and you may be thinking that this isn't a good talent to have for a shotgun, but I beg to differ. If I hit someone with this while all the stars are aligned, it's pretty much a wrap for anyone on the receiving end of this. By the way, the one-piece Grupo is for the crit damage it provides, 15%. And its brother in arms is the 𝐤𝐳𝐫𝐞 pass for the crit chance it gives me. 10% is so much. And I think this piece is essential for most crit builds. And all you need is one. The final piece are the contractor's gloves. I got these specifically for the damage to armor. As you know, shotguns also have damage to armor already rolled on the weapon's attribute. Crit combined with damage to armor is a deadly combo, especially on shotguns, so you want as much as you can get for this build. If you look at the stats, you can see how much I have for both. Don't worry about the skills, they aren't as important. You can use whatever you like, but I went with my classic setup, EMP sticky bomb and decoy. I think this is just right for a DPS build. Now this I consider a meta counter for sure. I was easily destroying those bulwark shields with just a couple of shots. And if you like what you saw, you'll love this video right here. It's called How to Break Metas. In that video I explained how I broke 3 insane meta builds and discuss how you can do it as well. There's also gameplay showcasing this, so check it out. It's a very entertaining video. I'll see you over there, fam. Be right out.